everybody and welcome back. Thanks for clicking on my channel today. I have a quick video that I'm going to do. I always say that, don't I? I have a quick video, but I don't really it never ends up being quick because I tend to waffle on a little bit too much. Firstly, I just want to say or wish or hope that everybody is keeping well in these crazy times that we're in at the minute. I never thought I'd ever be saying this, but I am locked in my house along with the rest of the world. I lost somebody very close to me from this COVID-19. I'm in Ireland and they're actually in the UK, and I can't get over to their funeral, which is next week, and it's an awful time for so many families and people that have lost loved ones and friends, and it's just a horrible time. I never thought in my lifetime I'd ever see anything like this, so we just have to stay indoors, stay in. The longer we stay in, I keep telling myself, and it's killing me to stay in, but first of all, I broke my foot about the first 2 weeks of March, so I've been in the house for I think around 8 weeks now, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm not saying like I'm not a crazy party person, but as in always, I'm an outdoorsy person. I come for runs and walks, and I love shopping, and I love visiting my friends, and I can't do any of that. So I'm 8 weeks in, technically seven or 8 weeks in now, and if I can do it, anyone can do it. And I keep saying to myself, the longer I stay in, the quicker this will be all over, and it's the same for everyone. So we need to just stick together and stay in for as long as we can so we can get out quicker. So enough about the negativity. These are the kind of things that have kept me going, watching YouTube videos and reviews, and people have been shopping online, which I can say I have been too. Have to keep the economy going. But I did have a suggestion a while back about doing a review of what fits in this particular bag, and I brought it out today to go food shopping, because it's never going to see anywhere nice in the near future, I don't think so. And it's the perfect size for what I was doing today. And if you're just, as they say, running errands or running around, it's just a throw over the shoulder. And as I say, somebody suggested to me a while back to do a review / what fits in it. So first of all, it's this little beauty, which I just adore. To be honest, I have to be really, really honest. I don't use it enough, and I should use it a lot more because it is quite durable, especially on the outside. And this is the Dior Lambskin Walk. I think that's what it's called. I'll click my other video when I bought this. I done an unboxing, so you can have a look, and there's a link to it and all that kind of. I think it retails about €1,300. But I think personally it's slightly bigger than some of the walks that you see, as in the Chanel walk. I think that's a little bit smaller because that's basically just a wallet. I actually think this is more like a little clutch or a little small handbag, and when I say it's perfect for every day, it isn't so far as the size of it. If you're just, what I was doing today, running out to the shops, and it fits all you need in it for that purpose. It could also be great as an evening bag because you can detach these here, so you could actually have a clutch, and you can take off that Dior charm, which I do a lot of the time, to be honest, because the noise of it drives me mad. But the chain length is quite long, so it is perfect crossbody. But you could also get the chain and pop it in underneath as well and shorten it again. So you can see by the size of it, it has a little bit more width to it than a standard walk would have. And inside, now I'll show you, this is exactly what I had in it today. It doesn't hold a lot, okay? I'll just be honest with you. There's not a lot of room in it. It literally will only hold your essentials. So in here, as you can see, this is literally what I've came back from the shops with. So there's not a lot of room left in it for what I have. So I have my little Prada card holder, because that's all I had with me was just my cards, and that's quite small. I always carry a lip balm, so I have my little Chanel lip balm in it, and I had my key fob to my car, and my house keys I leave in my pocket, so I didn't have them in there. And anyway, I never kind of put my house keys in here because it's quite, what's the word I'm looking for? It's quite soft, so I think it would scratch. So I throw my car keys in my house keys in my pocket, and also my phone. I have the iPhone 8 normal. There's no plus or anything like that. So size wise, it doesn't hold a lot. And you have another little pocket here, so you could, if you wanted to, not perhaps bring the card holder if you didn't want it, and you could just pop your cards in there. Also, this does come with its own little card holder, but I don't use it because it takes up too much room, and I'd never be carrying that many cards, so don't use that. And it comes with a little pouch as well with a zip on it, so if you wanted to put notes in there, you could as well, and then just maybe use it as a wallet. But as I say, I don't use them. So That's what I had in it today, and it does not hold a lot, but it holds the right amount if you're just, as I say, run out to the shops or you're going out for dinner. It's perfect for that. So I'll just show you again. That drives me mad, I have to say, that little charm. That a lot of the time I take that off, I just forgot to. So there's my iPhone 8, as I nearly miss it. And there's my little Prada card holder that I had in it. It's just a perfect little size. And you could fit notes and coins if you needed to in there as well. So that's that. And then I have my key fob, goes in there. And I have my little lip balm, which I never leave at home. So that's, you can see, like, it's fairly full. You're not fitting anything else in it. If you did, you would be stretching the bag out. If you wanted to, let me see, if you had, I carry around these little perfume refill things as well, so that could fit in there as well. You'll certainly fit that in. You can see that there. And if you wanted to maybe pop in it, I often have these little travel hand creams. Yeah, you could fit that in there as well. But that's it. I mean, unless you wanted to squash something else in here, or I don't know what else you'd fit in it, to be honest. I don't think, personally, you're not going to fit any kind of a makeup case or another small little, like I have this little key fob here that sometimes I use with my house keys are actually in that. So I'll just show you, if I was to put that in there, you're going to completely distort the shape. You're not fitting much else in it. You're certainly not fitting a makeup bag. If you're more prone to using a bigger wallet, that's a wallet I use a lot of the time. It's a little, it's a furlough one I normally put in my bigger bags, and there's a lot more kind of in it. It's one of those bifold. I think that would fit. Let me just try. I have to take everything out first of all and do it properly. Perfume. So that, as you can see, you could fit a bigger wallet if you wanted to, and there's still enough room then to fit my car fob in as well. So you wouldn't have to use such a small purse. You could use a bigger purse or wallet if you wanted to, and you still get your phone. You would definitely, if you have a Plus, an iPhone Plus, you would definitely fit it in, because you can see there's the phone there, and I still have that much room. So your Plus phone would certainly fit into it, but it's not a huge bag. I think it's a little bit bigger than a wok or wallet and chain, and it's more of a clutch size, but you're not going to fit loads in it. But I love it, I have to say. And I was so worried about it because it's not lambskin, it's calf skin, and I thought every time I use it I was going to be scratched a bit. But it's actually, I haven't used it a lot, but the times I have used it, I haven't babied it as such. I have just not put anything inside that would scratch this kind of soft leather here. But yeah, so that's really the review of it. Somebody had asked me to just give you an idea what would fit into it. Your everyday essentials if you're running around, but you're not going to fit a makeup bag into it. You would just be putting in things kind of separate, like you'll fit in the perfume, you'll fit in a small hand cream, and you'll fit your lip balm. And that's basically it. But to be honest, what more do you want? I found I have certainly downsized over the last couple of years, and that's what I've been trying to do. It's been hard. My work bag is slightly a little bit bigger. Now I wouldn't be able to bring that to work. Dare I say, I'm actually looking forward to going back to work and being normal, but I wouldn't fit anything in that if I was to bring it to work. I have to bring something a little bit bigger, because I do touch up my makeup during the day, and I'm not going to fit anything like that in it. But for, as I say, running around or an evening out, date night, that kind of thing, it's just perfect. I love the colour of it as well. So yeah, that's it basically. It was just a short review of what fits in my Dior Lady Clutch. Such a pretty little bag, isn't it? So thanks ever so much for watching. Again, with YouTube guidelines, I have to say it's not sponsored, and there's no affiliate links and all that kind of stuff. And if you've any questions on it, if I can still find it on the Dior website, I will link it below. And yeah, that's it. And thanks so much for watching. I hope that helps. I can't remember the name of the lady that asked me to do it, but if I find it, I'll link her channel below. And look after yourselves, everybody, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.